What's going on, guys? It's Aiden25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team playthrough. So if you guys missed the last episode, I'll give you guys a couple seconds to go check it out from the playlist link down below in the description before we continue on here, especially if you guys are confused why we're on the title screen here. So we got 3, 2, 1. Alright, listen at your own risk, but in the last episode, we've made it to the top of the Sky Tower, and we defeated Rayquaza, and we got his assistance in destroying the falling star, thus saving the world. And then we had a very tearful and sad farewell that ended in a good, positive way, though, by us still returning, I guess, and then also hereby remaining in the Pokemon world. So let us jump back into things and continue on with this amazing game here. So due to our historic actions, the falling star was destroyed, yes, and peace finally returned. Well, it is starting to, at least according to Zatu, that it's slowly going to. Right. Peace returned, but the natural calamities didn't end, which technically means peace didn't return, but anyway. But at least they're recurring less often. That's always a plus. But our rescue activities obviously are still going on because, of course, we wouldn't have a game otherwise, would we? A couple days later, we're going to wake up in bed just like we usually do. Oh, hey, how's it going, Squirrel? Yeah, like literally like about 2 seconds before you walked in my door. Which I don't have a door, by the way. I just, does anybody ever notice that about the rescue team bases? Like, there's never a door. Yep, looks like we still gotta give it our best. So as you can see, I got up to silver rank during the main playthrough. I believe, let me actually double check this right now, because I actually don't quite remember rescue ranks. Because I actually don't remember how many there are. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 more ranks for us to get after this. And we're actually about to hit the gold rank in just in 200 more points. And then we just have Platinum, Diamond, and then Lucario rank left to go. Okay, that's what I thought. But I really could not remember. Okay. Yeah, alright, cool. So, that gives us something to go for at least. So, we're going to be obviously working on that, and then obviously, progressing through the post-game story as well. I don't really know what necessarily the order I want to go in. Oh, hey, Caterpie and Metapod, how's it going? There's something weird going on with Snubble. Is he feeling okay? He looks completely different. What's that mean? Did you get a new hairdo? New clothes, maybe? Hey, Alex Sam, how's it going? Have you seen Snubble? Because, we were told something weird happened to him. You're Snubble? Well, you don't look like a Snubble. You're big and purple, not small and pink. And your name's different. Wishcash, I love you, dog, but like, how do you not notice a giant cave appearing right in front of the pedestal inside of the pedestal that you sit in front of daily? Like, how do you miss that? And it's also in your pond, so like, how do you miss that? Okay, so Snubble, as it were, you went in there and then came out like this. Oh, he underwent evolution. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, obviously, duh. it's a Pokemon game. Of course, you're going to be able to evolve. I think the reason why they don't let you evolve during the main story is because I think it'd probably be a little bit too easy. And also, I mean, realistically, like, at most, you'd only be at your middle stage evolution anyway. Because, like, if you guys look, I'm even over-leveled for... Or I was even over-leveled for the last 2 dungeons of the game. And even for Bulbasaur, who evolves early, I still wouldn't be at my final stage. So I think that might be a reason. But also, I mean, it would make it a little bit easier, right? To cruise through Groudon and Rayquaza, even at the proper levels, if you had a middle stage starter evolution. But still kind of weird, you know? Well, of course, that does make sense. That does make sense. That's interesting. Yes, that you would, Caterpie. True. Right, get a lot stronger too. No, it's not a mite, big fella. Granbull is actually... I've actually used Granbull once. It actually is a pretty strong mon. Yeah, I mean... I will say, though, fair warning, not every single Pokemon in this game, or in the original Mystery Dungeon games, they don't all have portraits. So if you guys are like really a big fan of the portraits, don't evolve. Now, Charizard and Blastoise will still keep their will still have portraits, obviously, because they do in the game. But like Venusaur does not have one in these games. None of the Johto starters, none of the none of the Hoenn starters. Raichu does not. Machamp doesn't. Marowak doesn't. Golduck doesn't. None of the evolutions do. So yeah, so if you guys are like big on the portraits being a thing, don't evolve your starters. I'm personally not, so I will be evolving my starters. The entrance is soon near. There's only room for one. Come alone to enter. Well, how am I supposed to do that? I always got Squirtle with me. And how am I supposed to evolve other Pokemon? Because Squirtle and I usually go together to pick up another Pokemon to take them on an adventure with us. So I'm going to withdraw all of my money right now. Do I have anything to sell? No. And we're actually going to go say hi to Wigglytuff here. Because now we have access to all the rest of the friend areas that exist in the game. And now you see why I was saying we need to stockpile money. Okay? Because they're expensive. So what I'm thinking of doing in my order, quote unquote, for buying friend areas is I'm gonna buy them in the order that they have the most Pokemon that I can recruit them in. That sentence made no sense. I'm gonna buy the friend areas in the order of the amount of Pokemon available for me to recruit. Okay? So obviously you see most of these have none, but you know, like Secretive Forest, for example, I can almost get all of them, so I'm gonna buy that one right now. But yeah, now you see we're gonna need a buku load of money, right? So, because all of these friend areas there are some that are cheaper, but the vast majority of them are like 4,500 plus. Like, I think actually, apart from these oddball ones here, I think 4,500 is the cheapest one. And then 5,000 basically is the cheapest after that, but some of them don't make sense though why they're so expensive. Like the Poison Swamp, the only Pokemon that appear here are Grimer, Muck, Coughing, Wheezing, and then Gulpin and Sculpin, and Swalot. Those are the only 6 mons that appear here, but it's 8,500 Poke. It's like, why, dude? Like, it's not like those mons are, like, phenomenal Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna look at that one, because we almost got that one all the way. Okay, so just a little bit low. So I guess I get Energetic Force. We have a small handful, right? Yeah, I guess I'll buy that one too. So yeah, definitely wanna, during the duration of the main story, you definitely want to stockpile as much money as possible. After you've already purchased all of those friend areas, of course. And even if you don't get the chance to purchase all of them, you definitely still want to be stockpiling money. And then, of course, I also need, you also, well, I mean me too, but you also want to get a bunch of money saved up for the post-game too, as you can see. Yeah. Well, alright, I think we still have some jobs. Yeah, we do, so... Oh, there's a friend area one. I wonder if that one's finally going to be the Sky Blue Plains. Actually, real quick, since we're going to Silent Chasm anyway, I didn't really pay attention to any of that. Do we have any just for a brown gummy? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that'll be good. Hopefully that'll be the Sky Blue Plains, so we can unlock that and get that little bit of stuff done. Oh yeah, let me get my bag all set up too. I can store this for now because I'm not going to need it anymore, or at least for a little while, you know? Alright, so I'm going to need to get my apples and some max elixirs. Running kind of low on apples, actually. And orange berries. And max elixirs, wow. Normally I think I have more than that when I'm playing these games, to be fair, but that's okay. And then what, one more each, I think? And then a Reviver Seed too. Should be good. Awesome. Alright. Oh, I gotta get my special band back. I don't need the power band anymore. I forgot I had the power band on from when we went to Sky Tower. You know, you'd think with how long I've played these games for, I would know how the menus friggin' work, and I still struggle to figure out how they work. It's crazy. Or not to figure it out, mostly just to remember how they work. Special band. Oh, well, I'll sell the Hill Ribbon later once I get my inventory back. I do wish though, and I really love the Explorers games for doing this, like expanding the size of the bag, because you can hold so much more, and like I don't even think that even like getting myself set. Oh, hey Metachan, what's going on? Lombre amuses you? Why? What's going on? What do you do now? You almost drowned at sea. Oh my goodness. That's not funny. You could have died. Oh, I guess we gotta go talk to Lombre, huh? Right, that's okay, yeah. I mean, granted, yeah, he does live in water, so how does he almost drown at sea? But that's still kind of messed up that you're laughing about him almost dying. Yeah, of course. I'd obviously rather hear the story from the man that it's about than what other people say, because I want to know the real story. Trying that dive thing, huh? So we got washed out to sea a little bit, wicked clouds rolled in. Full-blown storm is raging. Gosh, that would have been terrifying. A dungeon appeared in the sea. Yeah, a dungeon in a stormy sea. I wonder what the dungeon's called. Yeah, tell me more about this dungeon in the sea. Alright, yeah, let's go talk to Whiscash. See what's going on. I do. Far off of our coast, okay. It's a sea churned by torrential storms and violent waves. Oh, that sounds horrifying. Yeah, who would have guessed it was called the Stormy Sea, huh? It leads to the bottom of the sea. Interesting. Wonder what we'll find there. Of course I'm eager to go. I'm a grass type. And I got a Magnemite. A hidden machine named Dive is needed. Okay. Or do you know where I could get said Dive hidden machine? Yes, I am. Oh. You have one. Awesome. Yeah, so if you ever lose... I believe that only one HM can be spawned, or be owned by the player at a time. But if you somehow lose this HM for Dive, then you'll be able to go to Solar Cave to get it. And I want to say that Solar Cave is the location for every HM in the game, but don't fully quote me on that, because I actually don't remember. I know you get Surf there, and Dive is available there. And I just can't remember if Fly and Strength are there too. And Rocksmith. I don't think all of them are, now that I say that out loud, but anyways. But yeah, Solar Cave is where you go if you ever were to lose, if you lose this. So basically how HMs work in this game, well, really only Dive, Surf, and Fly apply like this. But you can actually just carry them as an item. You don't actually have to teach them to a team member. You can just have the item in your bag, and then you'll be able to go to the dungeon that requires it. With the limited size of the bag, oh, here we go. This is just another reminder to tell you that you must have the HM in your bag, or teach it to a Mon to get into the dungeon. Alright, well, so that's a new dungeon, but I'm pretty sure we'd probably have to get Magnemite leveled up a little bit there. At least I got a water type, so Squirtle won't have to worry about anything, but considering... Oh, yeah, let me show you about the evolving really quick. So the way you can find out if your Pokemon is eligible to evolve, like just in case you don't know off rip what the criteria is or whatever, if you go to the last page of their status screen where the info was, at the bottom it'll say evolution, and then it'll say possible. And that means that I'm eligible to evolve, but apparently I have to be by myself. And then you see if they're not, then it'll say evolution not now. But so I guess we'll scoop Magnemite up then. And we'll, because gotta get him leveled up so we can take him down to the sea with us. But so let's head on to the Silent Chasm to do this friend area. No, what's going on, Squirtle? Oh, okay. What's going on? Yeah, of course, Most likely, yeah, even though we've always been facing different types of dungeons, but Yeah, just like, Magma Cavern, and Sky Tower, and Mount Thunder. We should let our team members do more. Picking different rescue team leaders and members to go to dungeons. Okay. Yeah, it'd be a great idea. So I'll explain all of this because I can probably sum it up quicker than all this dialogue. So basically what we get the chance to do now is we can make it to where any member on our team can be the leader, and we can make teams of Pokemon up of any combination of Pokemon that we want on our rescue team. So for example, let's say we were going to go to... Let's just say in a perfect world, everybody's leveled up to where they should be leveled up to. So like everybody's level 30 like we are. And we were going to go to Sky Tower. I, myself, and Squirtle would stay back, and I would send Magnemite... Well, he'd be evolved. I'd send Magnemite, evolved into Magneton by now, and Onix up there. Because, you know, electric and then a rock type, of course, right? And basically, so like what Squirtle was saying to do with that. So basically, I'll actually show you with Voltorb here. So, wait, oh actually no I won't. So obviously Magnemite's already on the team. Well actually I can, yeah. So we'll have Voltorb join the team. And then you select make leader. And now, if I was to do that, then Voltorb would become the leader of the team, and then Squirtle and I would go back to our friend areas, and then Voltorb we'd be in control of Voltorb. Just because, though, I don't know how close I am to getting to level 32 with Bulbasaur, and I kind of want to... I got 8,000 more XP. I kind of just want to get that so that I can evolve all the way up to Venusaur now, just because. So I'll probably keep Bulbasaur as the leader for a little while. But, I will be messing around with that more and more. Especially because, like I said, I do want to get, you know, Magnemite leveled up and stuff. Because a level 17 Magnemite's not really going to be very helpful going down to the Stormy Sea. I don't actually know the levels down there off the top of my head. It's kind of crazy because the post game actually does have a little bit of a level jump, which is kind of crazy because, you know, like we saw how the main game was, right? And it wasn't really that necessarily big of a deal. But the post game kind of does have a little bit of a level jump. Like, so in Stormy Sea, basically we'll be fighting Pokemon in their mid-20s and like some in their 30s. I mean, granted, we'll have the type advantage, so that's like not a big deal whatsoever. Well, actually, I mean, for Stormy Sea, we're actually okay level-wise. Because there's really only 2 Pokemon that are above level 30, and only one of them, well, with Magneton, we'll have a type advantage. But yeah. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak so much right now, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm like tripping. I'm trying to do too much, I think, right now. I got the Sox game going on in my ear because they started playing at 1:30. And then I'm looking at Bulbapedia. I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying to talk. But yeah, so money, yes. But yes, so honestly, well, actually, Stormy Sea, I guess, isn't that bad, so we probably do that. I do still, though, regardless, I do want Magnemite to get leveled up a little bit, because being level 17, he's under-leveled. And as I've mentioned, I'm pretty sure that levels matter more in this game than stats do, which is very weird. I definitely don't understand that. I've never understood that about this game, honestly. Why that's a thing to, It's very, very weird to me that that's a thing, you know what I mean? So, if you guys do know, though, the answer to that, if you guys could let me know, like, if you guys actually do know, like, for sure, Like, that would be really awesome to find out, because, like I said, I actually don't know for real myself if that's like a thing, you know what I mean? But it's just one thing that I've noticed, like, you know, throughout all the time that I played this game, is that level matters more than stats. Because, I mean, I think we were a little bit higher level than Rayquaza there, but do you really think that we're gonna have higher stats than a Rayquaza? To where a crit non-stab, although quad effective Ice Beam from a Squirtle is gonna do 100 damage to it? Like, really? Like, you know what I mean? So, and the opposite also is a thing that I've noticed. Like, if you get hit by a Pokemon that's a higher level than you, it hits like a truck. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely hits like a truck, and it's like, oh, whoa, like, I shouldn't be here right now type of deal, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so, I will say, though, guys, I'm kind of stuck on how I want to kind of take the next little bit of the series, because obviously I do have to get Magnemite leveled up, and I'll be doing missions to do that. Because obviously, you know, we want to get the rescue rank up too, and obviously I want money, because, you know, we got a lot of friend areas to buy and everything. But I don't necessarily want to just have, like, you know, we'll say, because obviously I don't know how long it's going to take. Because I think I want to get Magnemite at least. I don't think he necessarily needs to be a Magneton. That might be a little bit overkill, especially because I'll be a Venusaur. But at the same time, like, I do need him leveled up a little bit, at least to level 25, like I said. And that's, I think, what, 8 levels? Because you're level 17 now, I believe. Yeah. So that's like 8 more levels, basically. I'm going to have to get Magnemite up here. Which that'll take a little bit of time, especially because it's, you know, like 10k XP per level. So... you know, like, I don't want to bore you guys to death with just repeatedly going to dungeons and stuff, but it might be kind of cool, because obviously it won't be Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Magneton going all the time. You know, it'll be whatever, you know. And I'll probably also start bringing just random Mons along with me to start getting them leveled up and stuff for the, you know, recruit them all and everything. So that might, you know, be different combinations of Pokemon going to the dungeons, which might make it kind of interesting, per se. But... like... that's still, regardless of that, might be boring for you guys, and I actually don't want that. Oh, I forgot I have self-cure. Oh, hey, look at that, we got a Paris. Nice. But yeah, so let me know. I might do like maybe one or two more episodes of that, or of this. I mean, you know, like just doing jobs, getting Magnemite leveled up and whatnot, or some training done, I should say, because obviously he hasn't even leveled up once. But, you know. obviously, at the end of the day, regardless of what my plans for the game are. Hey, look at that, right on cue, sky blue plains. Nice. So that'll give us a new rescue job at the bulletin board to do for tomorrow. And I could probably do that, because we're at a good enough level, so I could probably do that next episode. So that'll be new at least, because that'll be like quote-unquote story. So that's cool. But yeah, so I'll probably do the next episode. We'll do that job that's gonna be up there, which is quote unquote story, and then maybe do another little odds and ends things with some training for you know. Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought too quickly here. But yeah, so like I said, over the next couple episodes, let me know down below how you want me to do like the in-between parts of the game. Like, because obviously there's, in the post-game, due to the level quote-unquote jumps, and the fact that like during the main game, there isn't really that much time to do training, because once you go on your fugitive arc, pretty much from the time you get back until the end of the game, it's pretty quick succession. Because, you know, you come back, and then it's Uproar Forest, and then right after Uproar Forest, it's 2 days go by, which you pretty much have to go to Uproar Forest anyway, for those 2 days. And then it's Magma Cavern, and then it's Sky Tower, back to back, you know what I mean? And then it's the end of the game. So you don't really get much time to level up other team members anyway, once you pretty much return from the fugitive arc. Because I think you got, what, like a couple days? Maybe you have like 1 or 2 days before Uproar Forest. So yeah, so that's going to be a lot of leveling up of Pokemon, basically, that needs to go on. And I don't necessarily know if you guys would be interested in watching me do all the missions to raise the rescue rank, or if you just want to just, you know, I don't know. Personally, if it was me watching, I would want to see all of the game, just because that's just me. I know everybody's got their own preferences for watching things and whatnot, and I don't want to do anything that would be boring to you guys in any way, shape, or form if I can help it. So let me know over the next couple episodes before we really get into the whole, I guess, just preparation-esque type of part before we go to the Stormy Sea. Let me know like what you guys are thinking not level-wise, but series-wise for the remainder of it, like what you want to see, how you want to see it. You know, if you want to see all the missions getting done while we're raising our rank up, if you want to see all the missions getting done while we're leveling up, since obviously they'll be going in tandem with each other, as well as seeing, obviously, going through the post-game dungeons and the recruiter mall as well, how you want to see that. If you want to see it in episodic format, or if you want to see it, if you want me to just stream that, and then instead of uploading the VODs to my VODs channel, I'll upload them here into the playlist. But I think the recruiter mall will probably come at the very end of the playthrough anyway, after we've completed the post game. So you got a lot of time to go on about that and comment about that. But either way, guys, I'm gonna quit rambling now though, for this episode turns into an hour-long thing of just me talking logistics. But we have access to evolution now, and we have the ability to make teams up of whatever Pokemon we want in whatever order we want them to be, which is awesome. And yeah, we'll get ready to keep on going in the next episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.